Alright, lesson 3. We're just kind of looking at how to create a chart and using some diagrams here. How do we create this chart? So the top chart, you can see the top, it says it's got figures. I'm going to draw a line under there, figures, and then it's got counters in a figure. Alright, so basically we're going to fill in that chart, and we got the numbers that are in the chart from the diagram that's below it. So if you take a look here, here's figure 1. Figure 1 has one counter. So up in our chart, we've got figure 1 and we've got one counter. Alright, let's look at figure 2 down in the diagram. So figure 2 has got 3 counters. So in our chart, we have written down figure 2 and 3 counters. And then it continues. Figure 3 has got 5 counters. So you put that in your chart. And then figure 4. Figure 4 has got 7 counters. So if you write that down in your chart. Now, how do we use the chart to kind of help us figure out the pattern? Well, looking at the numbers, if we're looking at figure 1, it's got one counter. So it's like we're starting at 1, right? Our first number is number 1. And then it goes up by 2. So if you take a look here, you can see 1 plus 2 is 3. And then if you've got 3 plus 2, you're going to get 5. And then you got 5 plus 2, you're going to get 7. So we have a pattern rule. The pattern rule for this diagram and for this chart is start at 1 and then go up by 2 each time. Now if we were to go all the way to, let's say, figure 10, they didn't really have that in our chart, but could we figure it out? Absolutely. All you could do is kind of think, okay, I'm going to keep extending a chart. Alright, so if I was to kind of build another simple chart here on the side and create a few more figures, for example, figure 5. And then how many would be in there? Well, it would be 7 plus 2, right? Because figure 4 has got 7 counters. Figure 5 is going to have 2 more counters than 7. And that's 9. Figure 6 should have 2 more than 9. That would be 11. Figure 7 would have 2 more than 11. That's 13. Figure 8 is going to have 2 more. That would be 15. Figure 9 should have 2 more. That's 17. And figure 10 should have 19 counters. So all we've done is just kind of extended the chart and kept skip counting by 2 each time. And that's how you can figure out, even though you don't have the diagram in front of you, you can still figure out what there would be for counters